just out here at the property, and looking at what the work that they've done. They've dug a ditch on the left side of the property line, and at the very, very far back of the property, way back where that tree line is, there's 2 acres of land that we bought for ourselves, but all the front of this property is the church's property. The surveyors are here, and they are running one of the front lines. Essentially, it goes from this corner stub all the way down that line, and then where that bus is essentially kind of separates the 2 tracts of property. So the church owns all of that back there, all this right over here, not this grassed area, I'm in the neighbor's yard, but all this all the way over to the other side where it's cleared, both sections, and then all the way to the front. And so essentially what our building program is this front part right here will be parking. The septic will be where the boom of that log skidder is, where the logs are. That'll be our septic. The road will run down that far line across the other side, all the way to the back of the property. And right in this area, essentially right in here somewhere, will be where we'll build the church. And so the first phase, the church in a day, will be built right in this area right here. Then we'll have all this wooded, grassed, and kind of a field type area. And then the ultimate goal will be to build a bigger church back in that area, right here next to where the church in a day is. But the church in a day building will go right here, essentially where I'm standing. And the road will go down this line right here and cut across right about where this pile is, to where this will be the front. So essentially I will be standing at the front door of the church, and I'll be looking out to the road, to the neighbor's house, and then to the other neighbors in the back. So the back of the church will be where my back is facing as well. They're cutting a back corner line. Our line does, from that telephone pole, comes down this line, and then it cuts in, so it gets deeper, essentially right there, and then goes back that line all the way back. So this is our property. We have 6.5 acres of land here all in, and I'm standing at probably right at maybe 1.5 acres back into the property. And our address is 777 Apostolic Way. We named the road that's going in, and the loggers are almost done. They've got just a few more small stumps, not small, but a small handful of stumps that are left. All this is stump free. Most of that over there is stump free. I'm gonna go get on the the excavator, and dig up the few last remaining stumps, and they're gonna burn this next week. All this is ready as soon as it dries out to burn, and then they'll come in with the grader and they'll grade all this out. So this is where we're building our church.